Hey, you guys, Mrs. Morell here with your recap for science instruction in seventh grade for Monday and Tuesday, October 19th and 20th. So today we began talking about photosynthesis. So we've learned that all living things use energy. Well, photosynthesis is how autotrophs get that energy. So only autotrophs are photosynthetic. That means green plants typically. And photosynthesis is simply the process by which inside of a chloroplast, the chlorophyll absorbs radiant energy from the sun and converts it to stored chemical energy that the plant can use for its processes. So we started off with the warm-up questions for the day, then talked about photosynthesis. I laid out an equation and we analyzed it. We looked at the equation, talked about what that represents, and what that represents. A chemical equation represents a chemical change. And a chemical change, has occurred because you have a new substance. And in this case, the new substances are glucose and oxygen. We talked about reactants and products. Reactants are the formulas in the equation that are on the left-hand side of the arrow, and products are the formulas on the right-hand side of the arrow. We looked at the compounds. There are 4 formulas in photosynthesis. Each one is a compound, meaning there 2 or more different kinds of elements chemically combined in fixed ratios. So, for instance, carbon dioxide is a compound. H2O, water, is a compound. Glucose, C6H12O6, is a compound. And O2, which is not a compound but a molecule, because there are only one kind of atom in that. So that's an oxygen molecule, even though there are 2 atoms stuck together. We counted individual atoms. We talked about what coefficients and subscripts mean. Basically, a little bit of a review of 6th grade for you. So I recorded a video of that conversation for you. If you need that conversation, you can click right here for it. Then we watched together a video specifically on photosynthesis and how that process works, taking carbon dioxide and water, adding in radiant energy, and then a chemical change taking place that produces glucose and oxygen. We then modeled photosynthesis with manipulatives. Each student got a bag of materials, and we modeled photosynthesis and saw how matter was not created or destroyed. It was just rearranged. So all the atoms that we began with, we ended with. They were just rearranged into different compounds. So then for homework today, I asked students to interact with the photosynthesis simulation just to reinforce their learning. And then there is a click and drag self-check. Just click and drag the things into the form into the right place and check yourself against your notes. And then complete the photosynthesis learning check. So that is what we did in class today. Again, if you would like to watch a video of the conversation we had where we analyzed the photosynthesis equation, please click up here for that explanation video. All right, that's it. Hope this gets you where you need to be. Have an awesome day.